Helix here, coming to you from Missouri, where it is currently 70 degrees. Bleh. Well, that happens sometimes. Basically every year we get heavily fluctuating winter weather. So it'll be, nice and balmy for a week or so, and then it'll remember that February is just around the corner, and it will rain ice upon us. Happens all the time. Huge ice storms. It's nasty stuff. So, anyway, I'm here in balmy Missouri, and I'm going to talk some more about Landi. Thoughts and headcanons and speculations and things like that. So, Landi is the Lode who is basically the person, being dragon specifically, that connects physical dragons on like all of the physical planes with their ancestors, so that they can not be just animals, that they can kind of keep hold of their intelligence and their magic and stuff. Very important. Very, very important. And she, unique apparently amongst the other Lodes that have been over the years, is immortal. And I can't remember why. I think I was told why at one point, and I can't remember now. Like, she's somehow associated with the embodiment of life or something like that, so she can't be killed by outside sources, I think, is what that means. But as Lode, she's strictly forbidden from taking her own life, so she's kind of stuck this way for, forever, basically. She's like 26 million years old, and if I remember correctly, some of the things that Lode has alluded to, she kind of wants to die, and I'm not sure if that's because she thinks that it's time for a new Lode, like having one for millions and millions of years might be a bit of a, I don't know, like a monopoly or something on the... I think she may be attempting to fight hubris. Like, okay, we have our presidents, and we only have them for a certain amount of time, because you can get even if you can't impeach a bad president, he's only going to be there for a certain amount of time, whereas if you have, say, a bad king, well, you basically have to kill them. I mean, what else are you going to do? They're not going to step down their king for life kind of thing. So she may be attempting to keep a balance by keeping I don't know, like a fresh new Lode with a new outlook. They can, I don't know, make changes or something. I'm not sure. But so I think she has wanted to die, and I'm not sure if that's because of that, or if it's, I mean, so she's immortal, right? I don't know if, like, most of her family might be dead. I don't know how old most dragons get. I mean, obviously they get old. They're dragons. They get huge and they get old, but I kind of think multiple millions of years is pushing it, even for a dragon. So I know at least one of her sons is still alive, because he tried to steal my soul once. So that was interesting. But I think she's more looking to a future kind of thing, because I don't think she wants to die right now. She seems to have several plans that will take quite a long time to bear fruit, still kind of in the wings, as it were. Yes, I know, dragon pun. But then again, to a dragon, the concept of right now It's going to be a little bit different than ours, because it could be full-on right now, or it could be 100 years from now, or 1,000, you know, depending. So I have no idea how long it's going to take for her plans that seem to be far-reaching to me from my humanoid right now perspective to take. And I don't know if she has plans for dying. I don't know. Landi seems like the kind of person who enjoys life, or enjoys other people. She's very friendly, and even to to people who are, you know, not dragons. I think she kind of likes humans when they're not, you know, destroying everything around them, which we're very good at. You know, or we're extremely efficient at murdering everything. But she's friendly to several humans. I mean, she's friendly to me, and she's friendly with Selena, and she's friendly with friendly with Drew's Scarecrow, even though he's scared buttless of her, basically. But, well, you know, she's a gigantic dragon, so that would be something to be scared of. I kind of see her as like the loving but badass grandma. You know, like she's very kind, and she's helpful and sweet and generous, and she will cut a bitch if she has to. Lotus stated that she was quite the firecracker when she was younger, but has mellowed out with age and maturity. Like you do, usually. Although I don't know how long it takes a dragon to reach maturity. I mean, Drew's got a dragon soul, and he's 19, and he's just now reaching puberty and stealing everybody's aluminum foil, so, you know, I don't know if that's accelerated because he's... I wonder if he's going to become a dragon. Like, if he'll learn to shapeshift. Because Landi can shapeshift. Landi and Lucifer can shapeshift a lot. Oh, yeah, cats! So, Landi is apparently the ancestor of all cats. And that's probably why Helix feels so freaking comfortable around her, because cats! Cats, kitties, babies. Weirdly enough, her son seems to have a strong affinity with cats as well, but it doesn't really seem like Drew does. But maybe Drew accidentally catches cats on fire sometimes, which is both hilarious and tragic, actually. That would be so sad. You know, you just want to cuddle a cat, but it's on fire. You can't do that. So that was a weird tangent to go on. Yes, I don't know the extent of Landi's plans, but I know she has several big ones. I don't think I'm involved in any of them, which is probably good, because I have a very short lifespan. You know? I'm just a human, and I don't have any heirs or anything yet that can, you know, carry on the good work, as it were. But yeah, she's gonna help Helix build a demiplane for herself for safety's sake, and she's gonna get a special orange tree dedicated especially to her. All of the oranges are going to go to Landi. Landi gets all the oranges. Might even be a big ol' full-size orange tree, too. I mean, warehouses have very tall ceilings. You could easily grow a full-size tree in there. Yeah, easily. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. What else about Landi? I mean, she's a really cool character, but she's kind of mysterious because she's just so big and so old and has a lot of mystery around her. Just stuff we don't know yet, stuff we haven't figured out yet. She had a really big family. I don't know if any of them are still around, like her brothers and sisters or her mother and father. I don't know. You know, if they're still there. I know at least one of her sons and her grandson sort of is, but I don't know how many baby dragons she was able to make. I don't know if her mate is still around. I mean, obviously she had one. Huh. I don't know, I'll have to ask about that. Yeah. Wait, no. There is... He's blue, isn't he? I think I remember you talking about... He's blue. I can't remember if he's still alive. Ah! I've asked so many questions, and I can't remember half of it. My memory really sucks, you guys. I mean, it really, really does. I don't know what else about Landi right now. Like, I'm trying to think of stuff, but I'm like, I don't know what to think of. Like, 26 million years, okay. She didn't see dinosaurs, so she wasn't, you know, gallivanting around with them. But she did see woolly mammoths and gigantic birds. I wonder if dragons are related to dinosaurs. Like if one of the previous loads was like, yeah, we gotta have more reptiles up in this shit, and was like, we're gonna have dinosaurs. They're gonna be huge. Nobody's even gonna believe it. Yeah, that would have been cool. Maybe there's dinosaurs on other worlds now. Like there's just like a moon or something covered in dinosaurs. I don't know. I'm going off on a weird tangent now. Yeah, nope. Gonna stop that. Nope. That's that. Babbling all over the place because Landi is interesting and I don't know enough about her, but I don't know what questions to ask some of the times, and I forget so much of the information I'm given. It's terrible. It's terrible of me. It's horrible. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I like that she comes from such a well-developed kind of universe. Lotus come up with a lot of stuff for the universe she comes from, for the world, you know, world building. She did a lot of world building. I do a lot of world building too. I do more world building than story writing, unfortunately. Like I gotta come up with this great big world to be the setting, and then I have a world, and then I have no story to put in it. So yes, I will steadily find out more about Landi, which I'm sure will just raise more questions, actually. But then I'll just continue asking questions and finding out more about Landi. So hey, nothing Yes. That made perfect sense. Play it backwards.
It made perfect sense to me.